Good morning. Excuse me. Hi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick note that your flyer that I shared with you has a QR code on the front. That's actually our program. So if you scan it with your phone, you can find the bio and other things about our show and our cast. So we're about ready to get started. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Megan Markham. I am your writer, host, director, narrator, and occasional actor. This week's theme is Harry Potter. Before we get started, let me allow our stage crew to introduce themselves.
My name is Richard Grooms, and I am the stage manager for Fanfiction Theater.
Yes! Try to show a little bit more enthusiasm. Say something like, you're excited to be working with me, and you're a huge fan of Harry Potter.
I'm excited to be working with you. I'm such a huge fan of Harry Potter.
Hi, I'm Tracy Potter, no relation, and I'll be doing props.
And I'm Steffi, and I'll be doing costumes.
Let's give our stage crew a round of applause. Each week we look at different fanfiction scenes written by yours truly and performed by the actual characters. I know, you just want me to get to the good part. Without further ado, the witches and wizards who really didn't know nothing. The cast of this week's Fanfiction Theater.
My name is Harry Potter, and I will be playing the role of Harry Potter.
My name is Ginevra Weasley, and I will be playing the role of Luna Lovegood.
It's what made you watch specifically request content in this show. Maybe you can run along with some things I thought you were going to be doing. Then wasting my day with also exciting.
That would be fine with me. No one wants here anyway. Don't be rude.
Hermione's right, I'm sorry. My name is Ginny Weasley, and I'll be playing Ginny Weasley.
I'm Hermione Granger, and I'll be playing the role of Hermione Granger.
It's silly. It's obvious we're all just playing ourselves. Alright, I'm Ron Weasley. I'll be playing Ron Weasley.
Hi, I'm Neville Longbottom, and I'll be playing Neville Longbottom.
And I'm Luna Lovegood. I suppose I'll be playing Luna Lovegood. That would have been fascinating to play someone else.
I'm Draco Malfoy, and I'll be playing the best looking person in this cast.
Yes, you will. If you could all take your seats, we'll get started.
You expect me to sit in that seat for an entire hour? You, boy, go and fetch me something more suitable. We'll wait.
Are you being serious, Malfoy? We're doing this to support the Wizarding World's Fair.
I am supporting them. Doesn't mean I have to be in complete discomfort while doing it. No, take it down there. I don't want to sit with them. I wouldn't expect you to understand, Potter. Get the thing. You spend too much time with the weasels to appreciate the finer things in life.
What did you say?
Don't get your knickers in a twist, Weaslet. Blanket. I hear Potter is secretly loaded. Perhaps you'll get to own something new someday. That is much better. Continue.
We're all set for the first scene.
Perfect. Just a reminder to our audience that all of these scenes are cold readings. The actors have never seen the scripts before. It's an element of realness to their performance. Our first fanfic is entitled On Behalf of Neville, that stars Harry, Hermione, Ron, Luna, and Neville. If the actors could take their scripts and come on stage. This story takes place during the Tri-Wizard tournament, just before the U-Ball. In this reality, Neville is actually the chosen one.
Wait, I'm what? I'm not the chosen one. Actually, that's Harry.
It's a story, Neville. Just play along.
As I was saying, Neville's the chosen one, competing as the fourth prize for champion. Right now, he's sitting in the common room with his two best friends, Ron and Hermione, trying to decide who he should ask to be involved.
Guys, I wish the champions didn't have to get up and dance. I don't want people to notice me. I didn't even ask to be here. Hey, Ron, do you have a date?
Do I have a date? Not yet. And Fred and George won't let me forget it. Shut up.
But,
Wait. Here you go there. Hermione's got a set date, though.
I do not. Well, not officially anyway.
well, but we all know Harry Potter, Seeker Extraordinaire, is going to ask you. He's your boyfriend, isn't he? Wait. Harry's your boyfriend? That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. In this reality, Harry's parents are still alive and he's determined to take what Hermione's heart. Let's keep going.
Neville, stop. We're not here to talk about my love life.
It might happen anyway. Look who just got back from practice.
Harry enters the cone. Harry's still damp from the shower we took after practice. Harry's still damp. He strides confidently across the room toward the tree.
What's with the serious faces?
Neville has to find himself a date to the Yule Ball, or the champions have to walk in together and lead a dance.
Ah, that reminds me. Hermione Granger, would you be my date to the Yule Ball?
About time you asked. I was starting to get worried.
So, it's a yes?
Yes, it's a yes.
Good, because Dad got me these really nice robes, and I already got you this necklace. I'm not sure if it looked as pretty on anyone else.
Harry, it's beautiful. You're too sweet.
I am on time. Now, let's see about getting Neville a date.
Wait, you're not following the stage directions.
Of course I am. Harry gives Hermione a kiss and then sits down.
And then sits down between her and Ron, and a kiss, not a peck on the cheek. That was all wrong. Do it again for Hermione's line. Stand up.
Harry, it's beautiful. You're too sweet.
I am, aren't I? Now let's see about getting Neville a date.
I don't understand why Harry needs to sit between Hermione and I. Why does it matter where he sits?
Because he is dating Hermione and you are not. Can we continue?
I have no idea who I should ask.
What about Ginny?
Harry's right. Everyone knows she has a thing for you, especially after you saved her life.
No. Ginny is my sister. You can't take her to the Yule Ball.
I don't see why not. She seems nice. The worst she can do is turn you down, and then we'll just find you another date. You're the chosen one. That has to be good for something.
You know I hate being called that. But you might have a point. I'll ask her.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse us, I need some help with my potions essay.
Unable to find Ginny in the common room, Neville heads out to the hall, but it's not Ginny he finds because he carried him across the castle.
Neville Longbottom, what are you doing wandering the halls? Are you training for the next task?
No. Well, maybe a little. You're Ginny's friend, aren't you?
Did she say that? So sweet. My name's Luna. How are you training a little for the next task?
It's not really a task. You see, well, I have to find a date for the Yule Ball.
Oh, well, have you asked anyone?
Well, it's not really just so simple, you know? You can't just walk up to a girl and say, will you go to the Yule Ball with me?
Oh, I'd love to. It's so nice of you to ask. I didn't think you'd ask me, but it is wonderful.
Wait, Luna.
Not long what asked me to your ball. I find that I'm quite excited. Oh, but you wanted to say something?
Well, just that... I guess I'm excited as well.
That is sweet. But it's almost curfew. We better be getting back to Gryffindor Common Room. I'll see you tomorrow.
Neville stood in the hall for a long moment. He wasn't sure how he ended up on a date with someone left him, but part of him couldn't help thinking of his fate. The end. Thank you, actors. That was a wonderful performance. If we could just follow the stage directions next time as written, I was quite hard on them.
Yeah, Harry, you follow the stage direction. I know the kids got to do that.
Well, it was hard for us to imagine to against people. We didn't say something.
Personally, I didn't see much difference. Otto was arrogant, Longbottom stumbled all over himself, and Weasel was incapable of finding a date. Seems just like reality to me.
Lay off, Malfoy. Ron is perfectly capable of finding himself a date.
Granger fighting your battles now.
No, she's not fighting my battles.
Ron, I wasn't trying.
Leave me alone. I'm sure you and Harry have another scene to do.
Ron, mate, it's not like that. Hermione's like my sister.
Indeed, there's no use trying to talk to him like this. Trust me.
We're all set for the next scene.
Perfect. If everyone could take their seats. We'll get started. Our second fanfic is entitled Twilight Twins, and this is a special treat. It stars Harry and Hermione, and some very special guests. From last month's quite popular Twilight episode, Edward and Bella Helen, and Jacob Black. One more thing. This fic stars an original character, Becca Swan, and she will be played by, drumroll please, me! No need for applause. Okay, maybe a little me. This story takes place just after the fight at the Ministry of Magic. Harry has just learned that he has a twin sister. He has got a force watching his fighter because he needs help to defeat Voldemort. He approaches the door and knocks.
Just a minute.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm looking for Miss Swan.
Well, you found her. I'm Bella Swan. And do you have a name to go with that attractive British accent?
Yes, my name's Harry Potter.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Harry Potter. Would you like to come in?
Yes, thank you.
Have a seat.
So, what can I do for you?
Oh, well, it's sort of complicated actually. You see, I'm sort of maybe it would be easiest if I just showed you.
Who was at the door, Bella? Oh, it's a really good-looking British boy named Harry Potter.
A British boy, yummy accent and everything?
Why, hello.
Who are you?
No, that was all wrong. You're supposed to be entranced by me. Say it more like, who are you? See the difference? Try again.
Who are you?
Much better. I'm Becca Swan. It's a pleasure to meet you, Harry Potter. What brings you to our door?
The beautiful women it would seem.
Ooh, do tell me more about that.
See? I told you I smelled something different. Are you two okay? Is this guy bothering you?
I wasn't. I wasn't bothering them. I was simply having a conversation with a very beautiful woman.
Are you teasing the poor boy, Becca? You know how rude it is to string him along. You are my girl, after all.
Don't you mean she's our girl?
Yeah, I hate it when you get all possessive like that, Edward. Becca's our girl.
Calm down, you three. There's enough of me to go around. I could never pick just one of you. I love all of you.
And we love you. Now, will someone explain the stranger?
Yes, my name is Harry Potter and I came here looking for Bella. Well, you may find this hard to believe, but I'm a wizard.
Figures. Can't beat a normal person in forks.
What?
Jacob just means that he's a werewolf, I'm a vampire, a wizard is just another in a long list of supernatural beings who spend time in forks.
I see. Well, it turns out you've been living with one for quite some time. Back where I'm from, a very powerful dark wizard is killing people. And I'm supposed to use a power he knows not in order to defeat him. I came here because that power is supposed to be an incredibly formidable witch.
And you think that's one of us?
I think it's you, Bella. And there's more to it than that. You're my twin sister.
Wait a minute, that's not possible. I can't be your sister. I'm not a witch.
You may not even know it. I didn't know for years, but you have a very powerful magic within you.
Figures, I always knew Bella was special.
Except no one could be as special as Becca. I'm surprised you're not the witch.
Well, I for one am glad that Becca isn't the witch, because if you were my sister, it would be weird for me to do this.
Harry, stop it! I found the adoption records. Your sister's name is Becca.
What? Becca is my sister?
Yes, and we have to get back with her as soon as. Is this her?
Yes. I'm Becca. And you are?
Mining Ranger.
Well, if I'm really supposed to save the wizarding world, we should probably get going.
Wait, one more thing.
What are you doing?
What? She's not my sister.
Becca left with Harry, and together they saved the entire wizarding world. The end.
I must admit, I did find that scene rather amusing. Otto pining after a girl only to be turned down at the last minute. Story seems familiar.
What are you on about, Malfoy?
Hey, ignore him, Harry. I thought you did a good job.
Yeah, you really made us believe in that romance. Although he wasn't nearly as convincing as you were, Hermione. I think your stage kisses are getting better.
I'm going to pretend that it's a compliment.
They're just like we were. Remember my scene with Jacob?
Do not remind me.
Well, all that drama's now behind us and we're happily married. And Jacob imprinted on her next name.
Imprinted? What does that mean?
It's really nothing special. I'll explain what I can.
I'd also be interested to hear how you transformed by the full moon. I could write a great article for the Clipper about it.
You really need to get over yourself, Ron, or you're going to make Hermione mad.
We're all set for the next scene.
You heard the stage manager. We're all set. Everyone, there's our third fanfic is entitled The Sixpence, and it stars Harry, Jane, Ron, Hermione, Luna, and Ella. The script's in your place complete. This fanfic is a year after the Olympics meet. The group is going to hang out at the Wizard's Choir. After pacing the halls, they find that the room is empty, with a bed and a few bottles of vitamins.
What's going on in here? I wanted to relax, not take a nap.
I think the room has a different form of stress relief in mind.
What do you mean?
Buy a whiskey?
What does she mean, a different form of stress relief?
I, for one, wouldn't object to a nice long nap. This is a pretty comfy bed.
I think the boys still don't understand.
They can be rather thick sometimes.
What are you two on about?
Perhaps a demonstration is in order. Hermione?
What are you doing?
Not mine, it's my script. Open hello.
No, Luna, you're fine.
We're following the script, Ron. It's just a bit of stage kissing.
We can all focus. Reset to the kiss.
The kissing starts. Luna kisses everyone.
Luna, you don't say stage directions, you just do them.
Stop! Wait.
What's wrong? Did I do it wrong?
No, Luna, you were fine.
More than fine.
What's the problem, Ron?
I can't do this. Have you read the rest of the script?
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. It's not that bad.
I'm not doing it.
So, this is what that famed Gryffindor courage looks like, walking off stage halfway through a scene? Don't worry, Weasel. Not everyone can perform under pressure.
Shut it, Ferret.
What did you say?
I said shut your mouth.
You better watch yourself, Weasel!
Gentlemen?
What are you going to do about it? Make sure your father hears? Oh, wait.
Ron's away, please. We will just move on to the next scene. That is disappointing. I was quite enjoying that.
Me too. You did a good job, Luna.
I really think so.
Yeah.
I don't understand you, Ron. Finally get a scene where you're going to kiss Hermione and you quit.
Harry and I are just friends. You know that. Are you really that upset with me for kissing him?
Don't forget kissing Luna and Ginny and Mary Sue over there.
Come on, Ron. Don't be so hard on Hermione. She's just trying to be the best, like she always does.
Harry's right. We have to remember that this is just a show. The stuff that happens on stage is pretend. This is real.
Oh, is this another kissing scene?
Linda, I don't think that was the scene.
Well, it was nice anyway.
We're all set for the next scene.
Our fourth band is entitled Puppy Love and is an extra special treat. This bit takes place during the Marauders era, and each of our actors will play someone from that time period. Harry will play James Potter, Jimmy will play Lily Evans, Jacob will play Sirius Black.
Sirius Black, relation to yours?
Never heard of him. Who's Sirius Black?
He used to be my dad's best friend and my godfather.
It's okay, Harry. Let's just do the scene.
And Neville will play Remus Lupin.
Oh.
If you can take your skirts and come on stage.
Oh, hey, did you forget someone? You know, I did live with the Marauders Club.
Okay, Ron, since he was your rat, you can be Peter Pettigrew.
There's no Peter in this scene.
Precisely. Please sit down. The poor driver had his treatment check. It was just to Lily about a monthly transformation.
Where is Peter? I don't want to accidentally step on him.
He probably ran off. He's been doing that a lot lately. James reckons he's got himself another set of mates.
Does this mean you're not mad?
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Because I've been keeping this secret from you.
A secret you kept to protect Remus. You had to know that I could be trusted. You're a better man than I thought, James Potter.
A better man than she thought. You sure have Evans fooled.
Lay off, Black.
Or what? What's a better man gonna do about it?
Rick the Sempra. That's a tickling charm. Laugh.
Are you okay? I might not have been born in the wizarding world, but I know what people think about werewolves.
Wait, that guy is playing a werewolf? Why am I not playing that character?
Because you make a much better breakfast dog animagus than a quiet werewolf.
What's an animagus?
My godfather could transform into a big black dog.
Cool.
We can continue from this line.
I know what people think about werewolves.
But not you.
You're my friend, Remus. You didn't stop being friends with me just because I'm a muggle-born.
That's not exactly the same thing.
Tell that to the Slytherins.
If you two are done with your heartfelt moment, I could use some help here.
James, leave Sirius alone. He's turning a rather unattractive shade of purple.
You ruined all the fun.
And I am never unattractive. Thanks for the save, Evans. I needed to catch my breath for this.
I could swear I watched them transform back into humans.
You'll get used to the fact that they're more mature as a stag and a dog than they ever were as a snake.
All right, I concede. Oh. Hey, Remus, you trying to steal my girl?
Oh, what? No.
We did not come all the way up here to watch you and Evans.
Jealous, black.
Me? Never. Just wish I had brought a girlfriend up here too.
Hey, let's all remind the werewolf how single he is.
Sorry, Remus. Lily and I are going to Hogsmeade. I'll see you back at the castle.
What? That's it? Hey, Evans, we all turn into animals, and Remus is a werewolf. That cool with you? Great. Let's go. I don't see why they have to run off all the time. We were having fun. Evans ruined it.
Hey, Lily isn't so bad, you know? She's smart. She's funny. She doesn't mind that I'm a werewolf.
Just because you're in love with Evans doesn't mean I have to be.
What? I don't have a crush on Lily.
Whatever you say. So you know what? We can have fun.
I brought this.
From the 3 broomsticks, but I guess they're gonna miss out.
Fire whiskey? Hey, serious as a prefect.
As a prefect, you should take that stick out of your arse. You call that a drink?
That was a drink.
Maybe if you're a house elf, this is a drink.
Oh, what, like this?
Much better. See, we don't need Potter and Evans to have fun.
We are sitting on a dusty floor, getting drunk. Serious, this isn't fun.
Only because you haven't had enough fire whiskey yet. You finish that bottle, I've got more.
The 2 friends continued to drink until they were both white sloshed.
Hey, what happened to the pretty lights?
I think I'm too drunk to do this spell.
Let me try. It's not working!
Serious? You're holding your wand backwards.
Alright, maybe I'm drunk.
You were right, you know.
About what?
Come here. I have a crush on Lily!
I knew it! You should ask her out.
How drunk are you? She is with James.
That won't last forever. They don't belong together.
Why do you dislike Lily so much?
I don't dislike Evans.
Then what is it?
I like James.
Well, of course you do. He's our friend. But you know, Lily is not so bad.
Remus. I like James. I want to be with him. I almost told him. I got halfway there, and then he blurted out that he had just asked out Evans, and she said yes, and he looked so happy I couldn't say anything.
Well, we're quite the pair, aren't we? Sitting here pining away, while the objects of our affection are happily on a date with each other.
Hey, we aren't pining, we're drinking.
We're having a pity party. I guess I should face up to the fact that I am going to die alone.
You don't have to.
That's a nice thought, Sirius. But I am a werewolf. You can't expect other girls to be as accepting as Lily.
What if it's not a girl?
You're drunk, Sirius.
I am. And tomorrow, if you want, we could all pretend that this is just a drunken mistake. Right now. Still think I'm just drunk?
Yes. And I think I'm a little drunk too.
Nice. And it gave me so much
So, was your godfather really in love with your dad?
No, that was just a silly story.
You know, Ginny, I never realized how much you were like Harry's mom.
What can I say? Lily Evans is pretty cool.
Ginny's nothing like my mom.
I don't know. It seems to me that Potter boys love redheads with attitude.
Not now, Gin. We've got another scene to do.
What's the matter, Potter? Realizing that Black and your dad probably did doggy style? Projection around mud.
I will not allow physical violence in my performance.
This asshole has been causing problems all night, and it didn't seem like anyone else was going to do anything about it.
That is quite enough. You can't come down. I'll have to ask you to leave. Show him out. Out. Fine. Let's go. Fine.
I don't see why you didn't just kick Malfoy out. He's the one causing all the problems.
Can't stand a little competition with a fangirl, Potter.
Draco still had important scenes to do, and they did not. We can continue. Are we all set for the next scene? I said, are we all set for the next scene?
Yes, we're all set.
Excellent. Let's continue. Our fifth ending is entitled Sectum Nuptial, and stars Harry and Draco. Scripts and actors.
Keep your wand. Keep that wand in the area. You never know what Malfoy might do.
This story takes place in the sixth floor boys' bathroom. Harry has just seen Draco saw on Marauder's map and has gone down to investigate.
I don't want to. But he said he'd kill me if I don't.
Draco looks up. This is Harry's reflection.
What are you doing here, Potter? Stupefied!
Hey, that was a real spell.
Harry can handle it. Don't make a fuss.
I'm not here to fight. I may not like you, Malfoy, but that doesn't mean I want you dead. What's happening?
None of your business, Potter of Sala.
I've been watching you.
So now you're stalking me. Get out.
Voldemort is back and you're helping him with something. Tell me.
He wants me to kill Dumbledore and bring Death Eaters into the castle. There, now you know. Want to rethink cursing me now?
You can't do that.
I will, and I've almost got it all figured out. What I can't do is let you ruin it.
What do you protect you?
What?
If you go tell Dumbledore what is going on, we can protect you.
And what about my mother in the manor? Or my father back in Azkaban? Some of us still have living parents, Potter.
Dumbledore will know what to do.
How can you be so sure?
Because you may be a pompous git, Malfoy, but you're not evil. You shouldn't have to suffer for your father's mistakes.
Potter. Wait, do you want me to what?
Oh God! I did not sign up for this.
What's going on? You want them to what? No, that is wrong. The scene is over.
Ginny, you are not in the scene. Please sit down. Continue and stick to the script.
I am not kissing Potter.
What's the matter, Malfoy? You scared?
Shut up, Ron.
I am not scared.
You look scared to me. Scaredy. You can kiss him. Sure you can. Double dog dare you.
Fine. Perform better than you, Weasel.
Prove it.
Stop taunting him. I thought that kiss was fine. Move on.
Perfect. Continue.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that. Perhaps it was all those things you said about protecting me. Never mind, it was obviously a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
What are you doing, Harry?
He's doing a wonderful job of following my script. And if you don't settle down, I will have to ask you to leave. Understand? Stay. Keep going.
Now, we have to figure out how to deal with Voldemort.
I've been trying to fix the vanishing cabinet to get the Death Eaters into Hogwarts. Maybe we could try something with that. But what's going to happen to my mother if I betray the Dark Lord?
It's okay, Malfoy. We'll figure something out.
How can you be so sure?
Because in the end, I have to face him. And either must die at the hand of the other, for neither can live while the other survives.
What is that?
A prophecy.
You knew at 16 that you were going to have to face him alone.
I knew at 15, but I didn't realize that in order to defeat him, I would have to die.
And you did it anyway?
How could I not? It was the only way to protect the people I cared about.
I wonder what would have happened if we'd actually talked.
I don't know. Probably nothing. You were and still are it. But I shouldn't have used that curse. I swear I didn't know what it would do.
I know you didn't. You should have seen your face. Harry Potter, savior of the wizarding world. Imagining he might have just killed me. If I hadn't been dying, I might have just laughed.
What are you doing?
Writing this down, it's getting good.
You mean this isn't in the script?
No, the script ended after Draco asked how Harry could be so short. They should have left the back, but it's fine. This is gold.
Harry, what are you doing?
Nothing, just finishing the scene.
The script ended ages ago. Is this why you wanted to move on to the next scene so much? So you could romance Malfoy?
But it was just getting good. Fine, we'll move on to the next scene.
What was that? First you kissed Malfoy.
It was just a scene, Jin. We were following the script.
It's not my fault. I'm a much better actor than you, Gryffindors.
Oh dear. That wasn't just acting. I had no idea what you went through.
I didn't go through anything, Granger. Keep your mudblood nose out of other people's business.
I was just trying to show a little compassion, Malfoy.
Why are you showing compassion to him? Do you like Malfoy now? Is that why you wanted to come do this show?
Yes, Ron, that's exactly why I came.
What about you, Harry? Did you just want to come so you could see Malfoy?
It was just a scene.
Don't lie to me, Harry Potter. I know you went off script. She was writing down your entire conversation. Don't try to tell me it was just a scene.
Jin, maybe we went off book a little, but the romance, none of that was real.
So you're willing to have a long conversation with your enemy, but when I wanted to chat after the last scene, you blew me off. You didn't seem to have a problem kissing a few minutes later.
It's not like that, Jin. We had stuff that needed to be said. You're still the only one I want to kiss.
Do not try to kiss me with lips that have been all over Malfoy.
Jin!
Really? Arguing right now? Right now?
We're all set.
Are we ready to continue? Jimmy, continuing. Our sixth candidate is entitled A Day in the Life of Severus Snape, and it is truly unique. This thing takes place during the universe where Severus Snape didn't die at the Battle of Hogwarts. Today is a day of celebration, and some of his old students have come back to spend time with their favorite professor.
Well, at least I know I'm not in this scene. Snape was never my favorite anything.
This scene starts all of our efforts. If you could take your steps and come on. Now, as I'm sure the audience is aware, Severus Snape is practically immovable. That does not mean that you can't appear on the stage tonight. I can play the role of Severus Snape.
Costume will be ready.
Hold on, are you ready? I'm not doing this.
So kissing Malfoy was fine with Snape, but the Snape isn't?
I'm with Eric. I don't care if it's not really Snape. This is just too weird.
Well, I'm the one to see no problem with this scene. I'm ready to follow the script and show it an actress I am.
Then I suggest we get on with the scene. Oh, I almost forgot. We need a narrator. Where is Richard?
Right here.
Oh, good. Here's the script. Just read the narrator line to do. Okay. Places.
It's a hazy morning at Hogwarts Castle. Classes have been canceled for the day in celebration, and many of Hogwarts' old students have returned to join in the festivities. Severus Snape was just finished dressing when there was a knock at the door.
You have to knock.
What?
On the podium, knock. Enter.
Professor!
Ms. Weasley, what are you doing here?
I just had a question, Professor. Is that a wand in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, Ms. Weasley, I heard you contained a powerful magic.
Maybe you can measure the levels again sometime.
Welcome back, Harry. Just following the script.
Should I keep going?
Yes.
After the departure of Miss Weasley, Snape thought perhaps it was time to join the festivities. Here today by another knock at the door.
Enter.
Professor, did you say Wingardium Leviosa? Because you've got me rising.
This is where you're supposed to kiss me. See, it says right there.
I do everything myself. Well, Longbottom, I'd say your magical prowess has certainly grown.
Thank you, Professor. I'm always happy to show you how I've improved.
Snape resigned himself to never being able to leave his quarters.
Enter. Miss Granger.
Professor, I was just wondering if you had a pensive, because my head is filled with thoughts of you. I have the answers here. But now I know that life doesn't always
Points to Gryffindor.
Maybe next time we can see if Slytherin has a chance at the House Cup.
The door had barely shut behind Miss Granger when there was another knock.
Enter.
Mr. Potter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I felt I had to knock. I must have had some Felix Felicis because I think I'm about to get lucky.
All my instincts, they return, and the ground inside so still will burn. Without noise, without a cry, I reach out for wings.
So that's why they call you the boy who lived.
I do have a history of rising from the dead.
Another knock sounded.
Mr. Malfoy, it has been too long.
I was wondering if I could slither in.
I see why your mother named you Dragon.
That was not in the script.
Sometimes you have to improvise. Wait,
When the next knock came, Snake was already prepared.
Enter. Is love good? And what, pray tell, are you here to do?
Well, exactly what my name implies.
Well, you certainly live up to your name.
It's a burden I'm willing to bear again and again.
Snake was finally ready to leave when there was yet another knock.
Enter Mr. Weasley.
Professor, I was just wondering, have you heard of Platform 9 3/4? Because I can think of something with the exact same measurements.
I don't have time for your guessing games, Mr. Weasley. There are festivities to attend.
And with that, Snake finally left his quarters. The end.
You seem awfully into that scene.
I was just following the script.
I'm sorry that me finally apologizing for something that haunted me for years upset you.
Well, why don't you just go be with Malfoy?
Whoa! I do not want to be with Potter. He's all yours, Weaslets.
Then why did you give him such a passionate kiss?
Because I was acting. Some of us actually have talents.
It was just a bit of stage.
And now you're standing up for Malfoy. What is it? Do you have a bond because you both kissed Harry?
You know what? It was a show, Ron. How many times do I have to say it?
I don't know. It looked like you were kissing everyone out there but me.
It was just a scene, Hermione. Don't get angry about it. He didn't write it.
Stay out of it, Neville. Just because you finally figured out you're in love with Luna doesn't mean the rest of us are happy.
Well, I mean,
I don't know
Luna.
if I'm in love with you. I did like kissing you though. Much better than kissing Snape. I do like you.
I like you too.
You see that, Ron? Neville doesn't care that Luna has kissed other people because he knows she likes him. I love you, Ron. Not any of them. But if you can't see that, maybe we don't belong together.
I agree with Hermione. If one conversation on stage is all it takes for you to lose faith in me, maybe you never had any to begin with.
Actors, please settle down. Sit down. We still have scenes to do.
Good, as long as I don't have to kiss him, I'll do anything.
Okay.
Stop!
Excuse me? You are interrupting a production. Sit down.
I can't. Don't you see what you're doing? You are ruining their relationships.
I am not. Look at Luna and Neville. They've never been happier. And I think I saw a real spark between Harry and Draco.
But Ron and Hermione are about to break up, and Harry belongs with Ginny, not Draco.
Leave her alone. If anything, she's shown me what Ron is truly like. You should be thanking her for opening my eyes.
Mine too. I was about to make a big mistake and ask Ginny to marry me.
And I was about to make an even bigger one and say yes.
No, this is all wrong. Can't you just forgive and forget? This is just a show. Come on now.
I don't think I'll ever forget seeing Hermione making out with Snape.
And I don't want to forget what an insecure man you are.
See, we don't have to forget anything. This is what theater does. It opens eyes and minds. You can't just make everyone forget all of that.
Actually, I can.
Obliviate!
Whoa, where did we get on the chair? Sorry, I guess we'll just get started.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's production of fan fiction. I am your writer, host, narrator, and director, occasional actor, Megan Carmen. This week's theme is Harry Potter. What? Unfortunately, this week's show seems to have been canceled. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and hope you'll all join us next week when the theme is supernatural.
This song's called Harry Potter. Take one. Harry Potter, Harry Harry Potter, 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 Voldemort, 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 Ron. Harry Potter, 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 Voldemort, Voldemort, Dumbledore, Ron. Harry Potter, 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 Voldemort, Argus Filch, McGonagall, Ron, Hermione, Hagrid, Ron, Harry Potter. That's me.